Got the generator fired up. The coach is completely unplugged. We're running straight off the Jenny. So, got AC.
For the day I break these chains, I'm bound for the life of the simple things.
I'm gonna see how it does on a good, strong, full load here. Right now I got both ACs running, cooling, and they're running off the generator. We have black window now here, and over here we got the almost 100% unable to see into it. A lot of that's going to depend on the amount of light. If it's darker in the coach, it'll be completely impossible to see in. If it's darker outside, you'll kind of be able to see in. The film wasn't as good as I was hoping, but if you see it through here, we'll still be able to see outside, you know. So I think the only way we could get truly dark so you couldn't see in at all is if we painted the windows, and I don't want to do that. I might have to do something about curtains, I think, for the lady. I was hoping that this would work, but it's not going to. At least it's nice. I'm gonna have less issues with heat in the summer if I'm somewhere that it's hot, so that's nice. And this was the tint that was used right here. So it's a reflective tint. It's a 20% reflective tint that's been used on it. So, you know, it is what it is. Wishful thinking. Best laid plans of mice and men. Hey there, guys. It's Sunday morning, and Jim just came in to help me out because I have one last little thing. I had a little air leak in the probably up front. It has to do with the air ride, since the air ride stayed up all night when we put in air via compressor. So Jim and I are going to go and check that out. He's going to help me with that and teach me about it as well.
Here's the deal. He's got a new quad back system right here. Okay? And it has a manifold. This will shut off the whole system going to the coach. So we shut it off last night, and the thing held up. Both sides held up. Okay? So then, but we know there's a leak. All right? Now, listen real carefully. Put the camera real close. Let me open this up. Listen to this. Hear that little psh? Mm-hmm. That means that from here to the control valve, the air had leaked down slowly.
Okay.
Okay? So there's a leak from here to there.
Okay.
I soaked this fitting. No leak.
Okay.
All right? Come on back here. Now, you can show you. Just the little amount of testing I did, what, maybe 5 pounds, just saw a couple of bubbles. Look how much difference it did to the back of your coach.
Yeah.
So 5 to 10 to 15 pounds will drop that sucker.
Okay.
So even a small leak is a problem.
Right.
Okay. That little of air, this side has it too. Put the camera down here and listen real carefully. Just a little air. That means from here to the front just filled up. Okay? Now let's go up to the front. This is a power level system, which is the first year. And it had airlines running all over the place. These are actual airlines going up to the dash. And they put unions here. So if you're working on that part of it, you could disconnect it and pull it out a little bit. And then bring it back in and hook it together. Okay. Now obviously we've had problems here because this is one new line, because the new lines are all black. Somebody's replaced one of the original ones already. Okay. And then these two are original 35-year-old plastic airlines.
Okay.
What could go wrong?
Oh, everything.
So what we're going to do, I'm going to show you how we're going to pinpoint this leak. So I'm going to go to the back, and while I'm doing that, you go get the soap.
Okay.
Wipe them. Right here, right there. See that bubble?
Yep.
All right, there's the leak. And I can go shut it off and it'll stop. So this is at least one leak of that line.
Okay.
So we're going to replace that. Now, I could just replace this and your coach would be up, right?
Right.
35 years old. Who knows who did that? Maybe Bubba. We need to replace all three of those.
Okay.
Here's what we're going to put in. This is a Parker plastic ferrule union.
Okay.
Very nice union. The plastic ferrule won't pinch the plastic. It will actually mold itself to the plastic as you tighten it down.
Okay.
It's good shit. We're going to replace all of these with this.
Okay.
Okay?
All right.
So let me go do this and we'll come back.
All right.
Get this cut nice and flat. See how that's cut flat? You stick it in here, bottom it out. And now you can tighten that mother down. And after it's tight, that plastic ferrule does almost bonds itself to the plastic. So when you tighten this thing down, it's plastic getting squished in there. It's not just a brass flare fitting. Okay? Here, let me tighten this other one, and I'll show you what I mean. You can take them off and put them back on. So if you did need to work on the valve up on the dash, you could pull it out. You could take these loose and pull it out, you know, work on it, and then put it back together. Okay, so that's together. That's solid. You've quadrupled your investment. Okay, I could have fixed one, but we did all five. There were only 3 fittings, but 2 of them somebody replaced and didn't have a fitting, so I put one in here so this could actually do what it was originally intended to do, to give you space.
Okay.
All right, now I'm going to go let some air out. Look at one at a time. No leaky there. No leaky there. Nope, here comes the one. We're looking for bubbles. The last one now, I know the red one is the main line. That goes directly to the tank. And it had pressure in it when I cut it off, so it meant it was holding. All right, now, go into your coach, turn the key to ignition, put them on travel.
Okay. We got everything working in the back. The new air ride that was put on by Hank in the back is absolutely perfect. I have it leveled right now utilizing the Schroeder valve and the added valves that are part of the quad bag system. So I still have an air leak because if I leave those valves open so that the system's running like normal, I have 2 problems. First of all, on the left hand side, my high level actuator, it's not functioning right. It turns off too early, so it doesn't inflate high enough on the ride. And then over here I have some leaks. I had a leak when I was with Jim that we showed you a little bit earlier, but I got leaks in here on the actual main air valve. If I spray right here, I got bubbles in that line. That's not a big deal. That's just going to be a fitting change there, it looks like. I'll have to put a new fitting on there. The one that's a real concern, guys, is this one right here. I actually have a leak in the head of it, so I need a new head. So we aren't ready to go yet, and now I need to replace a high level actuator valve, and then I need to replace the main air valve here before we can hit the road. I could run it like that since I could air it up. Compressor will still air it up. I also have that Schroeder valve so I could add air from an external compressor, but I don't really want it. I don't really want to do it that way. I don't think that's a good thing. I don't necessarily trust that I'll always have it perfectly level with human error, you know, and I could have uneven wear on tires and stuff. So I want to get that taken care of.
Baby, are you cleaning our storage?
Yeah, baby, I'm cleaning out the storage, trying to make sure it's not all grimy for you.
Yeah, I think we are gonna have a good space, huh? Enough to put the luggage that I have and the other stuff of yours, huh, baby?
I'm hoping. Hoping, baby.
Good job, baby. Good job.
Thank you.
That's the call up from the top of our coach. Huh, baby?
Get out there, connect with people, live your big story.
Make sure you do something every single day to reduce road suck.
Peace, guys.
Without you, my friend, and I tell you all about it when I see you again. We come along